Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today is going to be, I'm not sure what to call this yet, but it's basically going to be all the things that I've gotten from Ulta Beauty because I work there. So maybe like products from discounts or like free samples or you know, all the work. So it's basically going to be all the things that I've got since I started working at Ulta Beauty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment saying hi. And don't forget to push that bell right next to the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post a video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm looking at this. I have like stuff laid beside me and it's kind of a lot. Hopefully this video won't be a bajillion years long. But we're gonna get through it. Okay. So, I actually got this as a, I got this, I don't know when I got this, but, I got this as a free gift, I guess, for doing a great job. I don't know, but, I've been meaning to try this out when it came out, and I just never got to it. And so when I actually got this, I was kind of super excited about it, because, you know, I love me some drugstore stuff, but now that I started working at Ulta, I have leaned more towards like the prestige or the like the high-end kind of stuff because there's actually some good stuff over there. So this is the 24K Nudes by Maybelline New York, and they have two other palettes. One's like graffiti and I think there's another one, I think. So number one, I'm not really a huge fan of this palette. Number one, I can never open it, which is really annoying. It's really difficult to open. Oh, I got it. I feel like I'm gonna break a nail when I open it. This came with those little like spongy brushes. I never ever use those kind of brushes, like ever. I would really like if palettes give you like a bristled brush, like a hair brush instead of like a sponge applicator. But, you know, I threw that out because I never use it. First off, I think what I dislike about this palette is the shimmery shades. If you're not into shimmery shades, do not get this palette. I feel like this palette is all about shimmer. Even though it says nudes, it's a lot of shimmer. I don't know. When I think of nudes, I think of matte shades. There's a lot of shimmers on it. The colors are nice. I do like the idea of this palette, but I'm not too crazy about it because there's not really transition shades I can work with. It's not really an everyday palette to me. It's just too shimmery to be an everyday palette. If you love you some shimmer, this is your everyday palette. I feel like some shades I can use every day, but when I think of nudes, I think of matte shades. So I think of things that I can use as a transition in my crease. And if I want to go shimmery on my lid, I will. But I feel like there's no good transition shades. I feel like the only good transition shade is this shade right here, and it's shimmery as crap. So I really used this maybe like once or twice and I kind of forgot about it in my makeup collection. So I'm not really too crazy about this palette, but I still like it. I still would use it for a makeup look or for like a tutorial. I would still use it. It's just not an everyday kind of thing. Next, I have a Ulta Beauty Z palette, and don't mind the stuff in here. I just have some like ColourPop shades and maybe an Ulta eyeshadow shade. I'll mention them just in case you want to look at them. But this is their Ulta Beauty Z palette. Right now, so when I was working one day and somebody asked me and like, do you have Z palettes? And I was like, no, we don't. And then maybe like a day or two, or maybe that same day, I can't remember, I looked over and I saw like, oh snap, Ulta Beauty has Z palettes. And I thought you can, to be honest with you, I thought you can only get Z palettes on like ColourPop website, Morphe website. I thought that was the only places you can get Z palettes. But then Ulta Beauty, and this is pretty recent, it's pretty new. Ulta Beauty started selling Z palettes. And first of all, I got excited. I grabbed one real quick and I bought it. Cause I really wanted a Z palette, and I don't feel like there's a good thing about shopping online is that you can get stuff that stores might not have. They have so many shades. Like if I wanted to buy like anything online, I would definitely, I'm not making any sense. what I'm trying to say is it's really great to shop online, but at the same time, I'm not patient enough to wait till it gets shipped to me. I love going in stores and buying it right then and there, because then I get to go home with it and I get to play with it. So there's a pro and a con of shopping online. But this, I loved it. I grabbed it real quick. I can't remember the pricing of this. Whatever I paid for, I will definitely leave it down below, and I will put the pricing for it, and I'll put all the products down there, and I'll show you, you know, I have what product it is and the pricing, all that, just in case you want to find out. But yeah, this is their Z palette, and it came with extra magnets in case you have a shadow that doesn't have one, or it falls off or something like that. So yeah, this is a simple Z palette, and I don't know, I'm gonna show you these eyeshadows just in case you were wondering. So this first one is a ColourPop shadow, and it is Perfection. So that's this, and it's kind of like a shimmery, really light shimmer champagne kind of color. And then this is another ColourPop shadow. It's called Peanut. And it's a ColourPop shadow. Called Caramelized. This is another ColourPop one. It's called Deep Cocoa. What is it called when it's C-O-C-O-A? Is it Cocoa? Deep Cocoa. It's Deep Cocoa. That's what I'm gonna call it. And this is another ColourPop one called Mysterious. Is a Ulta Beauty shadow, and it's called Risk Taker. It's pretty similar to it's very similar to Mysterious. This is Risk Taker from ColourPop, and this is Mysterious from, no wait, this is Risk Taker from Ulta Beauty, and this is Mysterious from ColourPop. So they're very similar. ColourPop, Ulta Beauty. This one is Coal by ColourPop, and the last one is Couture by ColourPop. So that's where the shades that are in here. I don't have a lot. I just feel like I'm drawn towards certain colors, so I try to kind of explore more colors, because I feel like a lot of colors are the same. So I try not to buy the same kind of colors. Alright, moving on. Alright, this is actually what I got with a free gift of purchase. So I bought maybe I think I bought either their palette or the Tarte Shape Tape. And you know, what's really cool about Ulta Beauty is that some days we have free gifts, and this is not sponsored, by the way. I feel like I'm sponsoring Ulta Beauty. It is not sponsored, by the way. So when you buy a certain amount of things, you could possibly get a free gift with it. And I bought I can't remember what I bought, but I bought a certain amount of Tarte stuff, and I got the Tarte Ready Set Radiant, and I'm almost halfway through this. And I'm not really, it smells kind of like fruity almost. Not fruity, but it smells like natural fruit, citrusy ingredients. And I wasn't really sure about this skin mist when I first heard about it, because I'm an oily girl. I get very, very oily, and I wasn't really sure about a radiant skin mist, because that's gonna make me more oily. But so far, I actually used this today, and I was pretty oily today, but not more than usual. I'm still filling out this product. I don't know if I like it yet. I don't know if I'll buy a full size. I probably won't, because this is just not something I need. But if you're dry, or if you want like a little bit of illumination, this is so good. I actually would recommend this for that. I bought in my last video, what was it? When I had the Smashbox Red Lip. My last makeup tutorial. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't remember the title of it. My last makeup tutorial, I used a Lancome Tint Idol foundation. I think that's what you call it. And I got a free gift from Lancome for buying that. Well, it wasn't a free gift for buying, but it was a free gift from having like the consultation with the Lancome worker, if that makes any sense. And this is a Lancome blush, and it's oil free, and it's in the shade Blushing Tresar. I don't know. So this is the blush. It's like a really shimmery, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a really shimmery, you can't even see it. Maybe I'll put a little bit more. It's just a super shimmery blush. And since this blush is a little bit too light for me, I would actually use this as a highlight because it's really shimmery. I hate shimmery blushes and shimmery bronzers and shimmery, like anything shimmery blushes or contours or bronzers, I don't like it. Highlight is the only thing on my face that I'll go shimmery. So I would definitely use this as a, I'll definitely use this as a highlight. You can't even see it on my hand though. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, moving on. So next I have is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. And this is in the shade medium. I was super excited about this because I needed a new bronzer. I've been using like back in the day LA Colors bronzer kit or something like that, or like a contour kit. So I was super excited when I got this, and I'm not really a huge like Bare Minerals girl, but I wanted to try it. So and then when I opened it, I was very disappointed because that is super light and super gold. I cannot use that for my skin tone. I cannot use that as a bronzer, so I have to use it as a highlight. But the color is gorgeous though. Let me dim the mirror. Okay, the color is very gorgeous. It's shimmery. I like it. I like the way it looks as a highlight, not a bronzer. There's a ghost in here. So let me go on to another free gift, and this is, I have no idea how to pronounce this, but I'm going to try my best. This is the Roche-Posay. I think that's how you say it. So this is the brand. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So that's, I have 3 things of that. This one and 2 other more. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. So don't be confused if I don't say the brand anymore. I have these 3 products by that brand. So the one that I just showed you was the Purifying Foam Cleanser. I actually have never tried this brand before. So I'm curious to see, and it's for normal to oily skin, and I have oily skin, which is good. I'm always down to try a new cleanser because I'm kind of looking anyway. So, and next I have the same brand. I have, this is a ultralight sunscreen fluid. This is Anthelios 60 ultralight sunscreen fluid with the SPF of 60. So I think this is good for the summer. It's specifically for your face only, I believe. So it's really light, which is good. And then another one, another sunscreen one. I'm so sorry. This is oil free, which I'm all about. And this is again the Anthelios Clear Skin Dry Touch Sunscreen. Won't cause breakouts. So this is basically a sunscreen specifically for your face. So which is nice because sometimes harsh sunscreens for your body is not made for your face. So that's really good. Don't know when I'm going to try that. I know I'm going to try this cleanser very soon, but not really sure about these sunscreens yet. But it's really good that I had these for the summer. It's really good. Next, I have the new Benefit Boi-ing concealer, and I got this for free. And this is in the shade number 3. I have not tried this yet. I swatched it a little bit on my hand, but I have not tried this yet. Hopefully this will be my shade. I feel like this will definitely be for days when I want like a little bit of coverage from concealer, but I don't want to wear a full face of makeup. Just when I want to put on like mascara and just put a little bit of this on there. I have not tried their concealers, so I don't know if this is going to be good or not. When I do try it, I will let you guys know either on a video or during a tutorial. I will let you know, but I have high hopes for this. I hear so many good things about it too, so. And it's an industrial strength concealer, so I definitely think this is going to be like really light on the face, and it's going to give you a lot of coverage. Alright, next I got as a free gift, they actually sent me an email saying, hey, you got a free gift, and it was the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I just freaked out. I just totally blanked on what I was gonna say. This is in the shade Super Black, and it's Elastic Strength Volumizing Mascara. And I don't know, I'm actually wearing this on my lower lashes, and then I'm wearing the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot on my top lashes. So I'm wearing this only on my bottom lashes. And I don't really have an opinion of this. This is pretty good. I don't really have a huge opinion on it. Like, it's not like, oh my god, it's my favorite mascara. I'm still kind of testing it out a little bit. So yeah, so far so good. I definitely like it. Yeah, and it hasn't bled on me. It hasn't, you know, done anything too bad. So this one's is actually pretty good. So I would definitely try the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Alright, next is another mascara, and I actually bought this because so many people were like, oh my god, this is so good, it's so awesome, and I wanted to try it. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. I heard so many things about this, and I was so down to try it. I was so excited, and then I tried it, and I hated it. I just fixed the lighting a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, so I tried this and I hate it. I tried it once and I absolutely hated it. Because first of all, the bristles are so tiny on here. I don't know if you can see this. The bristles are so tiny, it looks like there's no bristles on it. That's how tiny it is. And I noticed when I would put this on, I would get just a crap load of product. Too much product on my lashes. And it didn't even look good. It doesn't look good at all. So I hate this mascara. Maybe I'll give it another try, but so far I tried it once and I hate it, and I haven't picked it up since. So yeah. Next I have two NYX products, and I have not tried either of them yet. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and these two I both bought. And this is the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner, and then there's the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I specifically got this jumbo pencil for makeup tutorials when I want to do like white on the waterline. And then I got this because of the heck of it, because I wanted to do like a kind of natural look like I'm wearing right now, but I would just wear liner, like really thick liner, and line this on top of it, and it would look really dope. So I just thought I would add this in there because it was in the collection. So NYX is by far my favorite drugstore brand, by the way. I don't know what's my favorite high-end brand yet. I'm still deciding. Alright, next I have the It Cosmetics CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. And I got this in the shade Deep. I don't know if I should go a shade down, because this is their darkest shade. I was a little disappointed with, not NYX. I was disappointed with It Cosmetics because they don't really have a huge shade range for us darker women. So I was a little bit ashamed of that. So I decided to try Deep. And then, as I was trying this out, I tried this out one time when I went to work. And it was just a little bit too dark for me. So I was deciding between the two darkest shades, was this one and another one. I forgot what the other one was, what the shade was called. But I felt like the one below it was too ashy, and then this one was a little bit too dark. So I thought I could get away with this one, but I might trade it in for a different shade. So I don't know. I'm still playing around with this one. I think I only used it once. I think I only used this once, so yeah, I don't know how I feel about this just yet. Okay, next we have a Tarte eyeshadow palette, and this is the Tartelette in Bloom. I love this palette. I'm just gonna say that right now. This is my favorite palette. I've been using this every day since I got it. I love the shades. It has mainly matte shades and only like 3 shimmery shades. So it gives me the option. This is like this palette, but it's 10 times better. It gives me the option to be a little bit on the shimmery side, but it also gives me those perfect everyday colors. Like, I don't know. It just gives me the perfect everyday colors. Like this color It's great for a transition color. This is my go-to crease color. This is pretty good. Like, my favorite shades are like, these are Jet Setter, Smarty Pants, and Rebel. I absolutely love, and this, oh, this shade too, Leader. I love this palette. This is my everyday palette right here. Yeah. I love this palette. And I actually have another palette, and this is brand spanking new. I don't think I've even used this yet. I just swatched it a little bit. Oh no, that's a lie. I used the highlighter today. Today I'm wearing the highlighter from this palette. You want to know what it is? Wait, guess. I honestly want you to guess and see what palette it is. Did you guess? You're wrong. No, you're not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so it is the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette. I actually have her first palette, and then I saw this, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. So first of all, the palette is bigger, which I love. More shadows and more highlighters. So, oh god. Okay, so you open it up, and oh my god. So automatically, I'm getting like super spring vibes from this palette. There's not a lot of whole dark shades in here. I'm getting very, so my camera keeps stopping on me, which I have no idea why. So we're just gonna go back into what I think it stopped at. So she actually has more matte shades than shimmery shades in this palette, which I love. Because I felt like with her first palette, it was too many shimmery shades to work with. It wasn't an everyday palette to me. So I love that she added more matte shades in here. And then she added a few different, she added some new colors in here too, which is really awesome. Like this shade is calling my name. And I love these highlighters. I could use both of these highlighters on my skin tone. Usually some highlighters I can't really use on my skin tone. And I'm actually wearing this highlight right in this corner right here. So, yep, that's my highlight. Over here, popping. So yeah, I love the mirror. The mirror is gorgeous. I love the size, and it feels sturdy. Like it feels like, even though it was only $22, it was like $22.50. It feels sturdy. Like it feels good. Like it doesn't feel cheap. So I'm definitely willing to try and test out more of these eyeshadows. But yeah, good job, Carly. Like this palette. And now we're moving on to some stuff that I actually got. Okay. We're almost done. We're more than halfway done. So these are some of the stuff that I got today. I actually got the new L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is brand spanking new, and I definitely wanted to try it out. I haven't even opened the pack. Oh, it's waterproof? What? It's waterproof. I love that. And it says it's supposed to give me volume and length. And it's waterproof, and I got it in the darkest shade, which I think is the darkest shade, the 204, which is black is black. I'm gonna go ahead and open it right now, because makeup is my toys, and I play, you know how kids like get toys from the store and then they can't wait to open it, like they're kind of wanting to open it in the car. Like that's how I am sometimes. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay. I'm very picky about my like brushes, like brush shades. Ooh, okay. So this is what it looks like. Okay. I like how it's like a little bit more thicker on the end than in the tip. Okay, okay. I don't know why I smell. Ooh, it kind of smells weird. It smells different from other mascaras, but I like to smell my mascaras because, you know, some, you never know, it could have an overpowering smell. And this one kind of has like a paint, smell. I don't know, I'm willing to try that, so I'll probably use this in a tutorial too, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. I have high hopes for this. So okay, L'Oreal, I see you. All right, next, what I have are Ardell Wispies in the style Wispy 113. I love me some Wispies. I think Ardell lashes and Kiss lashes are my favorite brands. I tried the faux mink lashes. I don't like them. I think they're Ardell too, but they're just like a different style of Ardell. I don't like the faux minks. Let me actually, okay. Alright, so these are the faux minks. I've tried them on my eye, so one of them is, these are the Ardell faux minks in this style 810. And then these are faux minks in the style 811. I think both of these look gorgeous, first of all. Just Ardell faux mink lashes are really difficult to put on. I don't know if it's because of the band. I've actually worn these before. I haven't worn these, I just tried them on. I've worn these out, and these are like intense, but they look good. I don't know, for some reason these are just difficult to put on. I don't like faux minks as much. Maybe I gotta test them out a little bit, but I definitely wanted some new lashes that looked really like staggered. A lot of my lashes look like this, or like not as intense, but they look even, like even lashes. I wanted something that's a little bit more like the lashes are kind of uneven and they're staggered, and the one's more lengthier than the others. So I want to try these out, the wispies. So yeah. Okay, we have 5 more left, and all of these were free gifts. They're just like mini samples. So this one is the Philosophy Purity Facial Cleanser. I have not tried Philosophy's facial cleansers or anything Philosophy. So I'm definitely curious to try this out, and I'm really scared if it's gonna be my favorite cleanser, because Philosophy is a little bit more expensive. So, but I'm so sorry. But if it is a good face wash, then I'm definitely willing to try it, because, you know, skin has been on my radar lately. I'm all about clearing out my skin and clearing out scarring and all that, so on my face. So I'm definitely, as I said before, I'm willing to try new cleansers. Alright, so the next one is a Lorac lip gloss in the shade Goddess. This is their alter ego lip gloss. And I haven't tried any Lorac brands. I feel like I'm constantly saying, I haven't tried this brand. I haven't tried this brand. I'm getting way more into makeup and other brands now that I work at Ulta, to be honest with you. Okay. This is a gorgeous, wait, let me show you the packaging. So this is in the shade Goddess. And it's kind of like a nude pinky shade. Almost purple undertones to it, so okay. It's like really, it's like pink with purple undertones. I like it. I kind of like it. So, and it's thick. I kind of like thick lip glosses a little bit because they stay on a little bit longer. So, definitely excited to try that. Then I have the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. Again, I have not tried any NARS products. I want to try their creamy concealer and their radiant foundation. I think that's what it is. So this is their Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Dulce Vita, and it's kind of like a red-ish with like a reddish, it has like red and pink and peachy undertones to it. So let me try to find a spot to show you. Okay. It's not bad. It's very creamy, but it's matte at the same time, which is nice. So definitely willing to try that out. And next I have a Laura Geller mascara, and this is the Lash Boss Major Length Volume and Curl Mascara. Okay, I'm always down for, like, this reminds me, the length, volume, and curl, it reminds me of the Roller Lash. I don't know if Roller Lash gives you as much volume, but it's definitely like lengthening and curl. Roller Lash is by far like my all-time favorite high-end mascara. My favorite drugstore mascara would be the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. That would be my favorite. So this is the Laura Geller Lash Boss. Oh. First off, this is a rubber, has rubber bristles, and right off the bat, like, the bristles are gigantic. Like, they're long, not gigantic. Gigantic's the wrong word. When I was pulling it out, like, I don't know if you can see this at all, but when I pull it out, you're probably not seeing any of this, but it's just the bristles are so long, like they are trying to fit into the tube. They're longer than the roller lash. So I'm curious to try that. So it has long bristles here and really tiny short bristles here. So the bristles are impressing me, so I feel like I would like that because it would really get into the lashes. Okay, I think this is the last thing. Yeah, I think this is the last thing. So the very last thing, and if you are still watching this video, you are a trooper. So the very last thing is what I'm actually most excited about right now. It's the, well, actually, I'm lying. I'm excited about this mascara and this mascara and then it's one of the things I'm most excited about is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So I'm been in the lookout for some new primers, and I hear Becca has some pretty good primers too, so I've been down for a new primer. So it says this is more than just a primer, it's a secret behind the iconic Becca glow. This is lightweight, whipped fluid, creates a smooth canvas and acts as an instant filter, blurs imperfections and gives skin a healthy luminescent glow. Okay, again, I'm oily, so I'm really scared sometimes when they say glow in like products already. If I wanted to glow, I would put on highlight, but I don't know how I feel. I'm gonna test it out on the back of my wrist, and it comes in like a little tube like this. There's actually not a lot of product in here. I'm seeing it like through the bottle, and it's like half product. Anyway, so if I like this, I'm gonna be mad when I run out. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if the tint, because it's kind of like peachy, it's really pale on my skin. I don't know if it's gonna give me like a weird tint. So okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so definitely what I'm seeing from this, you can't even see the not the highlighter, the primer on my skin, but I just put it right here, and so far I'm not even seeing. It does give you a little bit of a glow, but it's not overwhelming. Like, it's not like shimmery. And I feel like that would be really good for oily girls who want like a little bit of a glow. So I like it, and it's definitely blurring out my skin. I think this is a good primer. So Becca, I see you. I see you, Becca. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like this video, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. What are you doing? Subscribe. Come on, subscribe. Subscribe. Come on, be my friend and subscribe. So go ahead and subscribe and like this video. And also, for my next video, I was thinking about doing a clothing haul from an online shopping website. So that will probably be the next video or the video after that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anything that I've said will be listed, like any products that I mentioned will be listed down below. And I'll put some of the pricings on there to help you out too. And don't forget to follow my social medias down below as well. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.